Welcome back to another Black Lightning episode review, Amped Up. Tonight's episode, we're in a new chapter, y'all. The Book of Blood, Requiem. We're gonna come back, we're gonna circle back to this blood thing, Book of Blood stuff. But first we gotta start off with, is Gambi dead?
First of all, if Gambi dead, we ride it. I would personally come out to that studio and put foots in the asses because this man is too crunk to get killed by some no names.
Second of all, how dare you kill Gambi after we lost Stan Lee?
Like, they almost look just alike.
Like, I'm gonna need y'all to read the room.
Jeez.
Well, I'm gonna be the outlier. Gambi ain't dead. Gambi said, "Bring it on, bitch."
Possibly. Since we're focusing on Gambi and, you know, whether or not we have to accept if he's dead, let's talk about Jefferson
But
and whether or not.
what are you talking about?
I mean, whether he is, whether he isn't. I don't know. We don't know. We'll see.
But we know that he's alive. Why are you playing these games?
So Jefferson, he's going through some hard times because everybody else is moving towards, you know, depression, acceptance, and all that stuff. And my man is still in denial.
Like, we all know he's in denial. His children know he's in denial. Lynn even knows he's in denial. And instead of going to seek help, you see that holding it inside, he ends up lashing out to everyone, and to the point where he starts to self-medicate through the form of drinking.
This goes all the way back to the first couple of episodes of this season where the subject of black people and mental health and therapy came up. It was subtly hinted at. Now they're beating it directly over the head with you guys.
Go to the bottle before you go to the doctor.
But my thing is, and it was so severe because he could have got some booty. Like, he could have been like, "Lynn, I miss Gambi." And she would be like, "Yeah." Poor Jefferson rubbed his head, and you know, you start kissing up. He just like, "I don't even need the booty because the pain
Exactly.
is so."
Take a lesson from your daughter. She knows what she's doing.
All he had to do was take the knee, but he tried to spike the ball.
Well, since we talking about Thunder, talking about Anissa, let's talk about her pity party and how she play a pimp.
She is a pimp of all times.
First of all, she did the traditional hand sign. Like, you know, I lost my uncle last night, and you know, I just got to thinking that if I wanted to be with someone else, if I had to be with the last person on earth, and the only person I was thinking about was you. All the hand signs.
Had you slowed it down and put music behind it, it would have been a 90s R&B music. She hit all the notes. And my thing is the way I want to say playing Grace. Well, she was like, "Girl, you know the only one I think about is you." And Grace was like, "Don't just be using me like you do. Do you love me?" And then the look gave her away.
Yeah,
so, the look betrayed her.
She didn't learn the fun that juke through all that.
Because when Grace looked back, Anissa was looking at her cell phone like, "Who can I do this to now? Who do I got on my phone?"
That's that singer chick still around?
But you don't do that to Grace Choi.
No, not Grace
Exactly.
Choi.
Not Grace Choi.
Not Grace Choi.
Speaking of Grace, motherfucking Choi.
All right, pass it over.
All right, wait, I got to give it. Comic book guy.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so she has some weird shit going on. This is new because I don't think this was in the comics. So, rundown for Grace in case no one knows. In the comics, she's an Amazonian like Wonder Woman. But the tribe of Amazons she's from is an offshoot from Themyscira. They traveled to another island, so to speak, and set up shop there. And she's descended from them. Doesn't really mean much as far as like the power set, because she's still got the same powers. But it's interesting because just like in the comics, Grace has those tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
They mean nothing in the comics other than their Pacific First Nation tattoos because of her heritage. But they're doing something where she might have a different power set here than she does in the comics.
She has spots, almost like a cheetah.
Nah.
I'm not saying she's gonna be cheetah, but
you stretch it.
That was
stretch it
weird.
right. Stretch it.
Explain the spots.
I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be tribal tattoos that link to her Amazonian heritage, but that she still would be granted her super strength.
All right, that's too close to Tattoo Man.
Also have a healing factor. So maybe that's in play.
I mean, she gonna need something to heal for that broken heart that she just got from Thunder.
I mean, oh my God! Like when they were sitting there,
be played that hard.
When they were sitting there laying in bed together, and I was in the bathroom.
So we got to move on to another member of the family. Ant Farm. They haven't really given her much to do. I reverted her back to Ant Farm. Sorry.
Don't they have any wet dreams about Khalil?
They keeping her locked up, and I'm not seeing much training going on. Supposedly it's happening. I don't know.
But I'm curious because at the beginning of the episode when they revealed the new chapter, the like little drawings in the back, was that her doing the
I actually want to come back to that though.
Okay.
I think that has something to do with blood.
Okay.
But who knows? Maybe it was lightning. Maybe it was blood. We'll see what happens. But yeah, her and Khalil still doing her thing. Blah blah blah. Playing whatever.
Creeping under the sheets, playing Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. So I applaud her not giving in to typical teenage. Take the guy back and all that stuff.
But it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
The game is weak, but Khalil is putting it out there.
Hopefully we see more development from Ant Farm because I'm not feeling it right now.
Yeah, that kind of went nowhere.
Yeah.
Understandable though, because during the first part of the season, she got a substantial amount of play, and now they pulling back to focus on other.
Well, my thing is at least put her in a training session with Piranha to explain what her thing. Huh?
Piranha.
Y'all know what I mean.
So we need more training sessions with Piranha. I would even say send her back to school because it's crazy just having her cooped up in the house. Like I would go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That just screams rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
Another member of the Pierce family. Lynn, you got played.
Man, oh.
The sad part is I saw it coming.
A mile away.
We all thought.
I saw it from down the street. I was getting gas, and I was like, I looked on my shoulder, like, Lynn,
when that pasty hoe wasn't making any expressions when all them kids was dying, you should have known you was playing
when that Mayo Medusa's formula just seemed to work out, she really went to the bathroom, pulled that shit out of her ass, and said, I think I saved everybody.
And you let that off-white heifer call you a bitch in your own office. I was stomped her out on the Air Force One.
Yup, security can hold her down while I beat her.
Give me two per.
Then you could have had Khalil come and sing the Air Force One song like you stomped her out in your Air Force One.
Because I need two per.
Alright, y'all. So, y'all didn't realize this, but we actually got categories for this show. We got the thunder. We got the lightning. We got the thunder, we got the lightning, and we got the light skin.
I'm so glad we got into this. Because when Henderson got to the door, all page, he came in there like a 90s R&B. Light-skinned dude. I got some news.
Mr. Big. Tell me, Jeff, what's going on?
Tell me, can't be coming home.
Jefferson, let me explain before you start to go insane.
So, Henderson.
Oh, beige bitch. Like the way he answered that door, like, Jefferson, I got some news for you. Do.
So yeah, Henderson was Henderson, and then that's him. So moving back to Khalil.
You know what? Speaking of Khalil, I have just lost so much respect for him. Like I didn't have much to begin with. But my thing is, if Tobias Wells, first of all, it's your fault that Cyanide died.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
Here's the thing. We know Khalil fucks. Let's just put that out there.
Soft.
It's starting to get old that he's hung up on the loss of cyanide. And my thing is, I feel like blaming it on Khalil is kind of weak because there was no context for it being his fault in the first place. I wonder if we're going to get a flashback with him and cyanide because he wasn't this hung up over the death of his sister. And I also think that he's doing this. I'm starting to think because you're right. It's bordering on ridiculous territory now because that was the one time that Khalil fucked up, and he didn't even fuck up, and he is harping on it. And it's like, I kind of wonder if this is part of him making him the new Sinai, like, I'm going to keep bitching you until you stand up.
First of all, like, when Tobias was sitting at that table, he gave him that old bullshit story, like, the brother who killed the other brother. While he was sitting there eating his caviar, I would have stone cold dropped him right there.
Exactly.
Let's be real.
First of all, when he asked me, have you ever ate caviar before, my answer would have been, at your mama's house I did.
Exactly.
and then respect would have been won.
But nah, he ain't gonna do that because he's soft. he gonna go outside and pull a Streets of Beige. I kick off a trash can or two.
And then go see Jen.
Exactly. That's all he ever do.
If you notice, every time he get punked out, he go to Jennifer's house.
Yeah, because
she published up his manhood.
So moving on to the last plot line of the show. Circling back to the blood stuff. So Creflo gave Anissa a position at the community center, whatever it is.
Every time I see this pastor, I feel greasy.
You should.
Exactly.
And she's there, working on people, doing the doctor stuff.
But she's doing this to atone, right?
Well, sure, whatever.
I thought she was doing it to get closer to whatever this shit
It's
is
atonement.
going on.
It's atonement for putting those people in jeopardy because of her just stealing money from the thieves like that. So now she sees this as a way to actually pay back the community center with her actions.
Yeah, and probably also have a job. And so there's weird stuff going on because there's this couple, one's pregnant and the other one's looking sketchy. I probably would have called the police on them like right away. But anyway, dude comes back and he is messed up. Looks like he got meth to the 3rd degree.
Now, man, that man looked like that was some T-1000 shit.
No, it was meth. They in Atlanta.
Yeah, like T-1000 liquid metal was coming out his face and she scooped it up without gloves. Caution. All right. And apparently did, a few tests or whatever, so we're going to figure out what's going on. She goes down to go find homegirl in South Freeland, and that's when things turn left. Super left.
Like out of nowhere.
Like a left like a complete square.
I don't know what it was. I mean, maybe it was a controlled meta. Maybe it was an alien. And if that was an alien, you tell me aliens are racist already. But whatever, we ain't even gonna go there. But then Anissa saw some shit scurry in the woods. She's like, oh, hell. This is why she was survival horror film. She got the hell on.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get my daddy.
Yeah, so there's something going on weird in South Freeland. People are being controlled. Something's in the blood. Like we talked about, this is the Book of Blood now, so something weird is going on in the blood. We don't know if it's meta. We don't know if it's alien. I have no answers.
So I got a lot of theories and stuff, just random theories of the show overall in general, just based off this episode.
I'm reaching for Brainiac, but yeah.
That's a bit of a reach.
That's a bit of a reach, but I was thinking Creflo is Brother Blood.
That's actually not bad. But you know what's
They would do it better than
I also think Grace Choi has connections to South Freeland.
Well, you know, that's just our theory, but what are some of your theories out there?
So that's pretty much our take on this episode. Overall, hoping to see Gambit come back. We know he's not dead. Hoping to see more from Jen and development of her storyline, her powers. Nissa and Jefferson, they're holding it down. We haven't really seen much Black Lightning in a show called Black Lightning.
I'm gonna need Lynn to do better.
I'm gonna need Khalil's balls to drop.
Yeah, and next week apparently we have a fight in the woods and against a bunch of people.
And I'm gonna need Tobias to stop acting bitch, man.
So check out some of our other content, some of our other reviews, a lot of other shows on the channel. Let us know what you thought about the episode. So what are some of your theories about what's going on with the blood in South Freeland? What's going on? What are your theories about Grace Choi? Is she a secret something from whatever?
What do you think Creflo's really up to?
Okay, yeah. But other than that, catch you later.